Disgraced former Seminole County tax collector Joel Greenberg has been in federal prison for nearly 3 years now, but some of his case files may shed new light on others who may have broken the law.
WESH 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox is trying to get one document unsealed and spoke with Greenberg himself about what it may reveal.
On child sex trafficking is about?
No, I can't talk.
The last time I spoke with Joel Greenberg out of custody was 5 years ago this month. 2 years later, the former Seminole County tax collector was convicted and sentenced to 11 years in prison for sex trafficking of a 17-year-old girl, government theft, and other crimes. Most of the case documents have been published, but not one listed as Doc 157. The government sealed it to safeguard from public scrutiny certain sensitive information regarding pending criminal investigations. Now WESH 2 News has requested the document be unsealed, and a federal judge is asking the government and defense to weigh in. Greenberg's attorney, Fritz Scheller, filed a response encouraging the document's release, saying all cases involving co-conspirators have been completed, and constant media coverage begs an elemental question: is the information contained in the government's sealed memorandum really confidential? The document was sealed as Greenberg's close friend, Republican Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, was being investigated for similar allegations by the Justice Department and the House Ethics Committee. Gaetz left Congress before House Ethics released its report last December, saying it had substantial evidence that Gaetz used or possessed illegal drugs, including cocaine and ecstasy, on multiple occasions, and that it also asserts that Gaetz and his friendship with Greenberg meant Gaetz regularly paid women for engaging in sexual activity, and that Gaetz engaged in sexual activity with a 17-year-old girl. But the House did not find Gaetz violated sex trafficking laws, and the DOJ dropped its case, with Gaetz vehemently denying the allegations. Just 1 week after then-President-elect Trump nominated Gaetz to be Attorney General, he resigned from Congress and rejected the nomination. We reached out to Joel Greenberg about our request to the federal court to unseal this document. We used the email system of the Federal Bureau of Prisons, and he provided us a statement from the Miami Correctional Institution where he's being held. He told me, "I have not seen document 157. I've only been given a summary. It lists all the areas which I helped the DOJ. I do not believe the document was entirely accurate. There was always so much more to this story than was made known. And to think Trump initially appointed Gaetz as Attorney General. Wow." The judge has given no time frame to rule on our request. For WESH 2 Investigates, I'm Greg Fox.
WESH 2 has reached out to several of former Congressman Gaetz' representatives. We'll update our report if and when we hear back.